Hello everybody, welcome back to Become a Legend with Bojan Djordjic, and he's going to be on the bench against Leicester. Burnley, Southampton coming up in, potentially today's episode, but it is in the transfer window, and the general consensus in the chat was look for a move. So, we've had a offer a renewal of a contract from Ollie Solskjaer and Man United, but Augsburg, H. Herlich, that's what I was trying to say, has also offered us a move to Augsburg. Now, something I want to do is basically be higher than everybody else rated. They're all around about 77, 75, 77, 70. There's a 72 at right wing who we may replace, but they've got a couple of high-rated players on the bench as well. And I sort of want to play more, so I think we have to aim maybe lower than that because we are, well, not brilliant. We're not brilliant. We're 71 rated, so we'd be similar sort of level. But what I'm actually going to do is someone suggested to go to Denmark, and I think Denmark could be quite fun. I think going down some divisions might be quite interesting. So, for example, like Serie B, potentially going to someone like Spezia, Pisa, Pescara, where the Dolphin kit would be awesome. Crotone, Chievo, Ascoli. I mean, they would be quite fun. League 2, Auxerre, playing for someone like Auxerre would be quite fun. Le Havre with their, I think, the smaller team in Paris, Paris FC. So there's some good teams lower down. So it was kicked off by the idea of potentially dropping down to the Danish league, which I'm still open to do. But I'm just looking through like Deportivo La Coruña. How good would it be to play for a team of Deportivo La Coruña's standing and stuff like that? Now, I would like to look at their game plan. I really hope if I press confirm it doesn't... game plan, there we go. Let's have a look at... So Deportivo, you know, they've got a left winger who we're better than. So we could play in our natural position out on the left and be the best left winger at the club, which is very interesting. In a 5-2-3 formation, not too sure how that would fit for us. But yeah, there's some like incredible teams. Rayo Vallecano would be great fun as well. We could play, be competing with Bebe on the left wing. Both step out of the fashion of Man United and go to play for Real Vallecano, which could be very interesting. But yeah, there's loads of potential. Somewhere like Brazil, we could try and go to Brazil. We could try and go to like the Thai League or the Chinese Super League, or something like that. I think would be really, really good fun. I mean, Guangzhou Evergrande even. If we look at them, I mean, we're not going to get in ahead of Talisca. Alkessen will probably start up front. Could get on a right wing quite easily over Gao Lin. Yeah, I just think it could be quite interesting to go somewhere completely different. And obviously, if you can go to a league which is already in the game, the atmosphere and stuff is so much better, which is why I think maybe somewhere like Brazil could be interesting. Corinthians, Flamengo, they've got Bruno Henrique, they've got Vitinho, some good players. Gabriel Barbosa, Fluminense, Grêmio is up there, would be up against Everton. Red Bull Bragantino could be very interesting as well. Sao Paulo with Alexandre Pato, who could be moving to the Premier League very soon. Vasco da Gama. I mean, Vasco da Gama used to be a very, very good team. Yeah, we probably wouldn't get into the left wing spot there. So I do quite like the idea of it. I mean, Denmark is also a very nice idea, but I'd like to move to a bigger team. So it'd be someone like Copenhagen or Midtjylland or Nordsjælland or something like that. Brian Oviedo is their starting left winger, who we are better than, which is interesting. Midtjylland is they've got a very good one. Yeah, Sisto, isn't it? Sisto on the left. They've got Mabil on the right. They've got Schween up front. So they're quite a good team. Obviously, Copenhagen. Did I look at Copenhagen? Yeah, I did look at Copenhagen. Brøndby used to be a big team as well. AAB Aalborg is a decent one. I don't think I'd like to play in a 3-5-2. Not too sure about that. But yeah, plenty of options. Plenty of ideas that are floating around in my head. So I think going away from England might be a good thing to do. You know what? I was drawn in by the recommendation of going to Denmark, so let's give it a go. So Copenhagen, I think we could potentially start at left wing, but they play a left midfielder, not a left wing forward, and it means we'll have to do quite a lot of defending. I don't think we've got the stamina for it. We're better than Brian Oviedo there, but they do have Thompson on the bench, who's a 70. They've got a lot of strikers as well that they don't play. So Copenhagen could be an idea. Midtjylland, I think their squad will be too strong. for us to go to. I don't think we'll get a lot of starting positions, although I do like the 4-1-2-3 with 2 attacking midfielders. I do like the look of that. Maybe we could go there and give Sisto a run for his money. Nordsjælland, are they a big enough club to go and join? They play a 4-3-3, which is good. We'd probably get in their first team quite easily. That does look quite good. Let's have a quick look at AAB Aalborg. And again, we could probably get in their first team. They've got Van Verten up front. They play a 3-4-3, very attacking. I do quite like the sound of that. A left midfielder backed up by a left wing forward backed up by a left midfielder is very interesting. Do you know what? We're going to aim high. We're going to aim high to start. We're going to go to Copenhagen. And we're going to see if we can... Who's got the most stars? Midtjylland's 3. Nordsjælland's 2. Copenhagen's 2.5. Brøndby's 2. AAB's 2. Yeah, let's go. We'll try Copenhagen. Can only request one team at a time. That is totally fine. Let's get into the next game as we have requested a transfer to Copenhagen. And this is how the team lines up. Rashford, James, Van der Beek, Pogba, Bruno. It's going to be a long time since we break into that team. So Martial up front. We're on the bench along with Greenwood, Cavani, McTominay, Fred, Luke Shaw and Dean Henderson. Let's get into it. So it finished 1-0. We didn't come on. So if you're wondering why there was no gameplay in there, then that's why. 1-0 Man United, and it was Van der Beek with the goal. So moving up the table into 10th now. Getting in a bit of a stride, actually. And I don't know, is maybe a move to Denmark the wrong thing to do? Are we underselling ourselves for a team that's playing quite well? As next up is Burnley away from home. And it does look like we've got some stuff happening. So list of offers. And, Burnley. That's who we're playing. Burnley. Oh, do we go to Burnley? I said maybe moving to England might be the thing to do, but moving away from England. But talks have stalled. There's no easy way for me to say this. They're not interested in you right now. This is on me, kid. I'm sorry I couldn't make it happen. Well, sort it out, Mr. Agent. But Burnley are interested. That does add something into the works, doesn't it? Oh, Burnley putting in crosses to the height of Chris Wood, Ashley Barnes. I mean, we'd probably be playing up front or left. We're not going to get in that team either, are we? Being a 71 rated, we're not going to be in that team either. We'll leave it there. We'll leave that list there. We'll see if we can put in a request to somewhere else. I don't. Maybe Holland is Holland a good team to go to? I mean, we wouldn't be able to get into Ajax, Heerenveen. Following the footsteps of Luka Zahovic, legend of the channel. Scotland, maybe. I don't know. It's so tough, isn't it? It's so tough deciding where we want to play. Because I want to sort of play for a... Not necessarily... Don't have to be a good team. Like I said, like Deportivo La Coruña just have a big... They're a big name. They're a big name in Spain. They've won the leagues in my lifetime. Would we get into Deportivo's team? Probably... Oh, they've got a 66 rated left winger. Borja Valle is 70. Maybe we would. Maybe we would get into Deportivo. Well, let's go for it. Let's go for it. I'm going to see if we can go and play for Deportivo La Coruña. Let's go to the temperature of Spain, the nice heat of Spain. Let's get in there. We're starting on the bench again against a team that wants to sign us. If Burnley win this game, I might move to Burnley. Maybe. Undecided. Hello everybody, welcome to Turf Moor for the game today of Burnley versus Man United. And, well, interesting goings on behind the scenes as Burnley have made an offer for Man United youngster Bojan Djordjic. We'll have to see how that unfolds. But for now, let's get into the game today as Bojan is on the bench. Well, can you believe it? Burnley are 1-0 up. It's Jay Rodriguez. Eric Bailly's missed interception put Rodriguez in. His shot hit the post. Ashley Barnes had a shot which was saved. And then, Jay Rodriguez on hand to put it in. Bailly here missed his interception, got it all wrong. Jay Rodriguez runs through, lays it into Barnes. Barnes has a shot that hits the post, and Rodriguez on hand to just poke it into an empty net. 1-0 Burnley. Edson Cavani goes close with an effort. Wan-Bissaka kept the ball out wide, laid it into Pogba. Pogba found it into Cavani's feet after a good little shimmy. Good turn from Cavani, got the shot off, but just agonisingly past the post for Man United. So at half-time, it's 1-0 to the home team, Burnley. And, I'm sure Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will be looking to make some changes. Only the one shot, and it was off target, that one from Edison Cavani. Man United really struggling here at Turf Moor. And Djordjic is on in place of attacking midfielder, I think. Yeah, Bruno Fernandes. So a big call from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as Bojan tries to get straight into the action. Feeds that one up to Dan James, who's tackled very easily by Dwight McNeil. And is this a throw of the dice from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to try and keep Bojan Djordjic at the club. Obviously, rumours of discontent, and we do know of an official bid, as reported by Sky Sports News, from Burnley, Man United's opposition today, for Bojan Djordjic. So it'll be interesting to see what unfolds of that. Bojan Djordjic picks up the ball here in midfield. He's got Dan James making a run ahead of him. He feeds the ball up. Dan James not quite on the same wavelength, and Bojan Djordjic says to get back to his position and try and hold position as best as he can in this formation. He's also playing maybe to impress Sean Dyche, who knows. Pogba with the ball in midfield, tries to flick it round the corner. Rashford gets on the end of it. Fred tries to find Bojan Djordjic, but it's well intercepted by the Burnley midfielders. Two holding midfielders in front of this back four for Burnley is incredibly hard to break down. Maguire does win that header, but it only falls to Jay Rodriguez. Out to Gudmundsson for Burnley. Into Westwood. Westwood under pressure from Cavani. Goes over the top, and Maguire wins the header. Fred can't get to the ball first. He's trying to. Fred trying to get it off Gudmundsson, but nothing given. Gudmundsson showing really good strength. Puts the ball in, and Luke Shaw gives that one to Romero. Djordjic up to Rashford. Rashford holds on to the ball. Luke Shaw feeds that into Bojan Djordjic. Great touch to go round his man, but good defending just held him off from getting into a shooting position. And it remains 1-0 Burnley with about 10 minutes to go. And Man United need to make something happen here. So for the last 10 minutes, we're just going to try a different camera angle. I was recommended to play in a bit more of a vertical camera angle, so we'll see how we get on. It does let you see the whole of the pitch and see a bit more in detail about what's going on. But at the moment, there is no urgency from this Man United team, and that's something that really annoys me in Become a Legend. Djordjic is going to get on the end of this one. He'll have a go from range. Easy save for Beacock Farrell, but a shot on target for Bojan Djordjic. I mean, there's 5 minutes to go, Ole Solskjaer. Come on, make us more attacking. We're 1-0 down at Burnley. Make us more attacking. A bit of pressure on Gudmundsson, but nothing comes of it. Westwood up to Barnes. Barnes out to McNeil. McNeil with a ball in. Rodriguez, great run, and goes behind. See, our problem is, even moving to a lower ranked team to get more game time, our stamina is shocking. So we get tired after one half of football. So we'll have to try and manage that a little bit better going forward. As that was a crap ball, and it's 1-0 Burnley. So I guess if we don't find a move before the end of January, I'll accept that offer from Sean Dyche and go to a winning team. So it's the first loss in a while, but it drops us down to 11th, and 26 appearances we made for this Man United team. And it just feels like when you go, when you go through phases of playing well, you should really be put in the team. As we've got some messages here. Transfer, they have stalled. There's no hesitation on me, kid. Oh, come on, our agent is absolutely crap. Maybe I'm aiming too high. Maybe I'm aiming too high with them as well. Let's do we go to like Brazil? Do we go to Brazil? It could be great fun. Maybe Argentina. Would someone in Argentina have us? I mean, Boca Juniors, surely they've got better players than what we're rated at. I mean, yeah, they really do. I don't know why I'm umming and ahhing. They definitely do. River Plate, yeah, they've got much better players than we are. Independiente, I know them. I know them. See, they're not brilliant, Independiente. Racing Club Estudiantes is the home of Juan Saba Veron. We could probably get in that team. A 4-4-2. I just don't know. I'm pretty much settled on leaving Man United. I think that is the right thing to do. I didn't think we would. I know we're not playing brilliantly, but I thought a team would have snapped us up, to be honest. But yeah, I just don't know. We'll carry on and we'll come back with any news. So we're on the bench again for today's game against Southampton. So let's see if we can do a bit better, as it looks like a very strong lineup from Man United. Let's get into it. Welcome to Old Trafford, ladies and gentlemen, for the game of Man United versus Southampton. And Man United losing their last one, but in pretty decent form recently. Southampton mid-table at the moment, not too far off Man United. But again, the club is dealing with lots of rumours around Bojan Djordjic and transfers to different clubs. Let's see how it unfolds. So a very dull and boring first half comes to an end, 0-0. Man United, Southampton. United have had the better of it, but not too much to speak of. 2 shots, 1 on target. You would imagine Ole Solskjaer is going to make some changes for the second half. And he does. Left wing forward. Bojan comes on and we can use this half as an option to talk about what we're looking to do for this Become a Legend save. Now, I'm not looking to win everything as a Man United player or even win anything as a good player. I just want to give it a go. I've never really played Become a Legend before, so I just wanted to see what it was about and how it works and what we can do. Why they're putting long balls forward towards me is ridiculous. I do think there's a large improvement that can happen in this game mode. I think PES and Konami need to work on it quite a lot to understand what it's about. Like, loan moves should definitely be a thing. You can't appear to get a move on loan anywhere. This arrow is continually telling me to move somewhere, although I should definitely be tracking that guy backwards. But, yeah, the arrow I don't really like. It's all a bit confusing. Especially that it marks your rating as a good header away. Ward-Prowse is on it. Brings it down. Bertrand. Ball in. Cleared away. Flicked on. There we go. There we go. There's a ball on there. Bojan Djordjic tries to put a lovely ball through. But Bednarek with a very easy interception. But yeah, I'm not really. I don't know how long this is going to last. This series. I think obviously now Master League started. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. There'll be a thing in the top right somewhere. Go check it out because Master League is obviously the main thing I play on PES, and it's the most fun, I would say, on PES. But Become a Legend's been really, really good. It's been very, very interesting. I do think this stadium cam might be a little bit too zoomed out for me, but stop putting long balls up towards me. They will not work. I'm not very tall and definitely not good in the air. So yeah, remember to let me know down in the comments what you think we should be doing with this save. As well, Lindelof goes long with that one. Bojan, that's why they shouldn't go long in the air to me. Did you see that attempted header? Why is Alex Tellers just let that go out? Have some common sense, AI. Come on. Valerie for Southampton. Comes forward down the right. Just dummies across. Gets it onto his left foot. As Lindelof's there. Gets that one away. Bojan Djordjic gives it into Bruno Fernandes. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Keeps the ball. Working this around pretty well. Tellez. What's with the long balls, Lindelof? Leave it out. I really can't head a ball. Keep that in, please. There we go. Oh, I've got to get back now. Got to get back. Got to work hard. Got to work hard. Come on. Yes, Bojan. Lovely terrible pass, Bojan. Lovely tackle. Lovely bit of defending, but terrible pass. There's a Bailly's there to cover, though. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Lots of up and down. Into Cavani. Oh, Cavani, get there. Get there. Edison letting us down. Go on, to feet. To feet. There we go. Yes, Tellez. That's a good run. That's a smart run. Ball in. We'll let that go out for the throw. 7 minutes to go. I mean, the AI just generally needs to be cleverer on Become a Legend. Or generally in the game. But I think all games think that AI needs to be cleverer. But all football games is we're sort of running the wrong direction here. Ref. Ref. I was doing a step over. Get there. Get there. Go to the ball, Bailly. Redmond. I don't know what's more infuriating, watching Man United in real life or watching them play in Become a Legend. Good challenge. Right, can we break? Look at this space. I mean, I've got absolutely no energy left, but I'm going on my own. I've already decided. Heavy touch. Really heavy touch. Absolutely shocking. I need to get my dribbling skills up as well. I think I'm still offside here. And there's full time. 0-0. Dreadful game. Absolutely woeful. That. Shocking. 2 shots, none for Southampton. We got 7. Jesus Christ, maybe that is the best view to go to. Held our position reasonably well. A 7.0. Get that rating up. 30 points. 11 in the table. And 71 rated. Yeah, it's not very good. It's not very good, I'll admit that. But we do have a negotiation day. Is it going to be another message coming back saying, my agent saying I ballsed it all up? Let's have a look. It looks like we've got another offer somewhere. As Paris! I said let's go to Paris. Paris want to buy you from the club. I need to consider their salary of about how much they're intending to play you. Annoyingly, they don't tell you how much they're intending to play you, so you can't consider that. But I think we're going to Paris. It's a really crap wage. It's much, much lower. But they play with a left wing forward in Lopez. They play a very attacking formation with 2 attacking midfielders. We could get a lot of run-outs up front. It's a team we should walk into the first team. Bosh, except we're going to Paris. There we go. So the contract is planned. I assume we move straight away. Yes, let's move to Paris FC in the French Second League. We're dropping down divisions. I've never been so excited. But there you go. There we are. Look at that. Bojan is going to be introduced to the fans at Paris FC. Walk in the corridors. There it is, into the conference room. And Paris FC. Bojan Djordjic, he looks a little bit like Cesc Fabregas, doesn't he? Bojan Djordjic. He does look a little bit like Cesc Fabregas in the game. But there he is. He's very happy, having a laugh and a joke with the manager or the chairman. I should probably know who the staff are. But Bojan Djordjic is moving to France, ladies and gentlemen. This is just amazing. It's been a very special day for me. I'm looking forward to every moment to come at this club. And, well, let's hope it has a promotion. To me, winning is as important as anything. I'm ready to play. I can't wait to see you all on match day. Look how excited he is. Listen to how excited I am. Incredible stuff. Messages. Here we go. Today's game. I don't know if you've had a chance to see the team sheet today. I thought you'd let you know. You're starting the match as a left wing forward. Straight in there. Bosh. Straight into it. Into the game plan. How do we play? How do we play? Possession game. Good. Long pass again. Attack through the centre. Maintain the formation. All-out defence. Containment area in the wide. Conservative press. And support ranges medium-ish. Defensive line's quite high, so we should be able to counter-attack. First game in is, I don't even know who that is against, USLD. But I'm sure this will be a short-term move. We're going to do the first game, obviously. I'm sure this will be a short-term move. But we will... we'll see how it goes. We're here till the summer. So let's see how it all unfolds. Paris FC, come on. Hello and welcome to a snowy Paris. It's not Paris. We're playing away. And I don't know who's playing because there's no teams on there. But Paris are playing these guys. USL Dunkirk, isn't it? It's Dunkirk. Sport something Dunkirk. Paris FC versus Dunkirk. And the big news, Bojan Djordjic signed from Man United on a permanent deal, gets his starting position wearing the number 4 shirt, and it'll be very interesting to see how this unfolds. Bojan Djordjic has been talking to the club media moguls, saying he's very excited about playing for Paris and that he's excited to be in an attacking team whose manager doesn't always go on the defence when playing at home, as Pierre is beaten in the air. Bojan is just going to wait patiently for his first touch as a Paris FC player. I'm sure it won't be long until he's requesting another shirt rather than the number 4 as well. So it does take a bit of time to adapt into a new team with a new formation and new playing styles. But he's very excited to be in Ligue 2 in France as the ball is played. And here he is on his first touch. A huge cheer from the crowd. Whee! As he picks up the ball and makes a successful pass to get his career underway. He's pulled wide. And the ball doesn't come to him. Paris FC expecting big things of their new big money buy. So far, he's had a good involvement in the game, holding his position well. Some decent passes being released. He's on the ball now, though. Bojan flicks it in. Is he going to get it back? He is going to get it back. Bojan, though, just taking off his toes. Unlucky for the new winger. There are concerns over his fitness coming into this first game, but should be relatively good as the ball goes long down the middle. The target man can't win the header. Takes a bit of time to learn all the names as it goes down the wing. That's a great ball, and Bojan is in a bit of space, brings out some trickery. Can he get this onto his favoured foot? No, he can't. The defender's not falling for any of his tricks. So in it goes. And the cross could come in now. Plays it into Bojan. Bojan turns, gets a shot off. Good save from the keeper. And the fans will be pleased with the start he's had here. He gets it again. Turns away from his man. Gets it onto that left foot. Gets another shot off, deflected, and the keeper makes a save. 20 minutes in, and Bojan's looking very lively and already getting more action on the ball than he really did at Man United. Here he's again trying to double touch to go around his man Bosca, but a good tackle by the defender. And now Bojan. This is the first time in the game he's really being asked to do some sort of tracking back and defensive work, but he's getting messages from the manager to not really push too high up as there's a shot. Good save. And it's a decent save from the Paris keeper. The ball's just cleared up the pitch to pretty much nobody, and I think Bojan's going to have to get used to a little bit of more looser passing and a bit more long ball in the lower leagues of a European country, as Paris FC struggling just retain possession at the moment. I don't know if I've been told to change position, but playing more as an attacking midfielder here. Rachetu on the ball, puts the ball in and nearly beats everyone. It'll be a corner though. And is Bojan going to be asked to defend corners at Paris? Yes, he is, on the edge of the box, and it's going to be Boudad to put this one in, who swings it in. Good punch away from the goalkeeper. Bojan's going to have time to bring this one away as well, as looks to stand up his man. Surely fouled. He does win a foul. He goes down holding his face, Bojan. Actually gets a booking for the defender. Kuroshi picks that one up, and you can see Bojan was trying to run away and trying to escape away. Little shoulder shimmy. Oh, it's just a shoulder charge right into his schnoz. And he goes down and wins a free kick and a yellow card for Kuroshi. The ball goes long up towards Bojan. He's not known for his heading. That message obviously didn't come across from Manchester to Paris. But Bojan here into a bit of space. Bojan gets a shot off again. It's a good save from the keeper as Kugabe gets that one away for Dunkirk. Bojan picks this up, just lays it back, gets it back to him, gets a shot off and it's blocked. Bojan's on the edge but will take the corner. And it's all Paris at the moment. Paris FC playing very, very well in this first half. Bojan involved in absolutely everything. Tried to feed it back for a 1-2. It bounced around. The next shot was blocked as well. And it will be a corner to Paris. And, well, Bojan has been given responsibility to take the corner on his first start. As Bojan whips it in a bit too close to the keeper. Very much too close to the keeper. And an easy catch for Guilhem in goal for Dunkirk. Let me know in the comments what you think about this view. I think it's easier for me to get a good rating in this view, but whether it's more immersive, I'm not too sure. We can see the whole pitch, so that's a good flick on. Kugagabe, probably. It does struggle to keep up with play a couple of times, so we may miss a couple of goals down the wrong end, but 0-0 at half-time in Ligue 2 in Bojan's debut. 4 shots, 3 on target. Hessenalt will probably be impressed with Bojan's first half of football in a Paris shirt, and he stays on for the second half as well, so it is just a case of trying to manage that fitness, as there is one change for Paris as someone came off and Chatu is now on the ball, goes long, and there's a lot of those long balls. That's a good header. I probably should have been up into that space. Kabamba Kalonji, which is an incredible name, goes back to Guilhem, who gets it away. Okay, we're not pressing the goalkeeper then. I'm just wondering if there's a way we can... Can I do this camera angle? Is it? It must be like... How do I see the whole pitch? Custom isn't working. Stadium's no good. Live broadcast. I mean, dynamic wide should be okay, but it's going to focus on us rather than the ball, isn't it? So... let's stick with fan. At the moment, I'm enjoying it a little bit. It's quite good to get on there. Another long ball forward. That's a good header on though. Go on, mate. You got that. Burn your legs, Kugagaba. Oh, that's their guy. Oh, I've got in the way of it. Get on side. Oh, we didn't win the header. I charged down the keeper. That's the first time I've ever done that on Become a Legend. Successfully. Well, I might enjoy playing in the lower leagues, to be honest. As long as our team can create chances. Surely this is going to go long. Yeah. Gumis. Kabamba Kalonji. Oh, I'm starting to get tired now, so I'm probably going to be subbed off in a minute. You generally normally get subbed off on your first... when you go to red for stamina and you struggle to get sprints off, but they're in. Chato has missed, and the save, and it's hit the post, I think, because my controller vibrated. That's the only thing with this view. I don't like the fact that we can't see what's happening, and we're staying on. It's Lopez coming off. Lopez coming on for Silla at the back. And, well, 60 minutes into our debut, and we're still on the pitch, which is great. As, well, we've picked up the ball here, and we're actually going to get an opportunity to run at the defence, as we are struggling to keep up with play. It's laid back to us. We'll have to take a bit of a heavy touch. Just knock that one off. Keep the possession. And, well, cross comes in, and I thought that may just sneak its way through to us at the back post, but it's not. Boudad will clear this one away for Dunkirk. And the striker flicks it on. You can see us standing there, hands on our knees, as That's a good flick on as well, and we're going to make that run to the back post again. Cross comes in. Bojan. Oh, can't get there. Good punch away from the goalkeeper. Gone out wide. Bojan just going to peel to the edge of the box. He's picked us out. Bojan with a shot. It's blocked first time. We'll get that back from the man on the edge. Bojan involved in absolutely everything today. Took a bit too long on the ball there. That'll be the tiredness kicking in. And if we get subbed off, I'm more than happy that we've played 70 minutes. I think that's more than any time we got in a competitive game for Man United. So very happy with that. Let's see if the ball does go out. And we're going to stay on the pitch as the ball goes forward into Bojan. Tries to go cross field. Picks out a good pass, to be fair, as the striker's tackled. A throw, and we have been subbed off. We lasted 77 minutes, which I'm really happy about. Let me know in the comments what you think about the move to Paris. Is it a good idea? We've gone 1-0 down. You take Bojan off, you go 1-0 down. I think it's been given as an own goal to Kante. Not that Kante, it's a different Kante. But I'm not too sure how that's an own goal. It definitely looked like the striker had a shot. He did really well here. Turned away. No, that shouldn't be given as an own goal. Never. But yeah, I mean, I'm quite excited about moving to Paris. It looks like we're going to get a lot more game time now. It's a good flick in and then a good bit of strength and turn. Left-footed shot. I mean, nah, unless that was going really wide, you can't tell. But our debut is going to start with a loss. But, well, potentially, we still might get a goal back. But I feel like we played really well. I feel like we had a lot of involvement in the game. It's not a loss. It's 1-1. Just like that. Kofi gets a goal. And we're back in it. And, yeah, well, 1-1. Just shows what we can do when we attack, boys. Let's keep that up. And, yeah, let me know. I do apologise if you wanted us to just stay at Man United and try and break into the team and stuff like that. But I don't think we're going to progress quick enough with that lack of game time. Because obviously your game time, you get more points and stats increases the more game time you play. So it is beneficial to leave the big teams and drop down for more game time. And who knows where this career is going to take us. So far it's Manchester to Paris. Next up, who knows? Argentina, Brazil, Thailand, China. The world's our lobster, innit? The world is our lobster. And I'm not saying that wrong. That is a joke between me and my wife. But a decent game. I'll be interested to see what we got. A 6? A 6? I thought it would have at least been a 7. I thought we held position well. I thought we were involved in the game a lot. But there we go. We lost 1-0 to Dunkirk. We're 5th. So I've come in and ruined the form. Excellent. 71 rated, 20 years old, a 6.0 this season for Paris, a 6.2 average rating overall. And it'll feel good when we get the first goal. So let me know down below, what do we do about camera angle? Are you happy about the transfer? I'll be very interested to know as we get some messages. We are starting again, so it does look like we're cemented already into the first team position, which is great. But thank you so much for watching. We'll be back very soon with another Become a Legend episode. Do go check out the Master League. Go check out the My Club stuff as well, which now is over on twitch.tv/cultured_left_foot, where you can chat to me live as well when we play it occasionally in the evenings here in Singapore. But thank you so much for watching. For now, I'm out. Cheers.